We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ben Revere is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Andrelton Simmons comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Corey Seager
in there for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he got him swinging. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Tommy Pham is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, Josh Reddick. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Brandon Belt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So one away now for Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Kyle Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with
Now
1 away.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right
In now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. To his right, Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Brandon Belt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Eric Young Jr.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Mariners.
A look at Young. Now the pitch.
Eric Young
High fly ball
Jr.
out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Simmons.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. For Young, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year, and the runner back in standing. Pitch out, nothing doing. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right side hit hard, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Stepping
15,
in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Justin.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Young is after it, in there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter
riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Corey
First pitch
Seager.
coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Altuve becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Stepping in, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a double steal try here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. First and second here with nobody out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
But the runner's back easily. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stick.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Batter, number 15.
Striding in, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Danny Valencia. Will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Played on the backhand. Altuve for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Tommy Pham. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Joe Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Joe Smith.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he strikes him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Justin Upton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Corey Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching.
Struck him out. 18. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Stephen Vogt.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next,
here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Right fielder, Eric
watches
Young
a fastball
Jr.
right there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up.
Revere.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Upton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Young is in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick.
For the
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander. Mark Zipchinski will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
But designated. Hitter, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So a crucial moment here. Here and standing in, Brian McCann, but a single here could reduce. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9. Tony Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Tony Kemp goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.